Alright, let's do this. I don't know if I should keep the hood on. I kind of like the hood on. Probably shouldn't keep the hood on. Should probably go hood down. Probably gonna leave my hair tucked in because I don't know, I'm not feeling the best. So I'm just gonna leave it tucked in. So, hey girlfriend, what's up? This is my second time filming this video because the first time it was fine. I think I could have uploaded it and it would have been totally, I don't know. I just decided to start over again. The only thing that I am bummed out about though is that in the first one, I think I looked really good. I put a bit more effort into my appearance in that one. So I might need to like insert a still or a picture or something of me that day because I was a big fan of my outfit. Liked the lip color I was wearing, I looked good. Today, I've put less effort into my appearance because I'm sick right now. This is me, strep throat, second time in a row. And last time I was drinking beer, and now this time I'm drinking tea. So, got my Kurt Vonnegut mug. I'm ready to talk about some murder. This is a series that I've wanted to make for a while. I've had the idea for a while, and the idea is a series called Dress to Kill, where I review the fashion choices of serial killers. And I just want to start off by saying that I don't mean this in an offensive way. Not that I think lots of people are watching this video. It's just, I feel like a lot of people think I'm being really lighthearted about it and being kind of insensitive. And that's not the point. The point is just to kind of take something that's very serious and very painful and just kind of make it funny in a way. I'm just trying to, because if you can't laugh at these serious things, then life would just be terrible. You gotta laugh at serious stuff sometimes. Some people agree with things that you can make fun of and say that you can't make fun of other things. I don't think that's right either, but that's a whole other conversation. So basically my point is that I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just making this because I thought it was a funny idea. That's all I gotta say about that. So I'm just gonna, So I felt like for the first person that I picked, I needed to go with someone big. And obviously, there are tons and tons of huge, notorious serial killers, but the one that, in my opinion, is one of the biggest is Ted Bundy. I also feel like Ted Bundy has a lot of really great fashion moments, and that's one thing that I was a bit nervous about broaching this subject of judging criminals' fashion choices. Is I feel like a lot of the pictures are either of them in court, so they're in suits or dressed up very nicely, or it's them in a jumpsuit. So hopefully if I continue to do this, other people are equally as easy. For starters, I'm just gonna give a very, very brief history of Ted Bundy. He was a serial killer active in the United States. He was active in the late 70s. I think it was 74 to 78. And he is one of the most notorious serial killers for the number of people that he's killed. Although, in terms of like, if you look at like lists of serial killers who have killed the most people, I think he is on that list, but he's not very top of the list. Because I think he killed 35 or 36 people. And he was known for attracting women because he was an attractive, charming guy. And you would usually pretend to be an authority figure or something and lure them that way. I remember I was trying to look up how long his prison sentence was, but I couldn't find it for some reason. So for whatever reason, I can't find very much about the exact time that Ted Bundy spent in jail, which I'm sorry if that's like obvious information and I'm stupid and I'm like up here claiming to like know everything about serial killers, because I don't know everything about serial killers. I also have a terrible memory for details, so stuff like numbers of years and dates and stuff is really, really hard for me. I do know that in his trial he did choose to be his own attorney, which is, it's always fun when they do that, am I right? But then I know that he did escape from jail. He escaped twice. I know the first time it was only for a couple of days, and the second time he went to Florida, and it was actually a little while before they found him. So, nifty guy, that Teddy. And he was sentenced to death, and he died in the electric chair, and I think it was 1989. Now that I'm just like done the Ted Bundy Cliff Notes, I think we should move on to the whole point of this video, which is judging his fashion choices. So let's judge Ted Bundy, shall we? So, but the first picture that I wanted to start with was one of baby Teddy. And in this picture, he's sporting his nice knit cardigan with some horses on it, and his little cowboy hat, and he just looks adorable. Doesn't look like he wants to have sex with any dead bodies yet, but you know, who knows what the future may hold for you. And he just looks like he's having a good time, and I don't know, I'm hoping that his grandma knit him that sweater. I like the horses. Seems like he was into cowboys, which is like pretty normal for, you know, small children. And he just looks like he's having a great time. I kind of want a sweater in my size. I also think this picture transitions really well into my second picture, which is of adult Ted, but I think he's got a similar outfit thing going on, and it's of him being arrested. So, you know, a big jump from baby Teddy to arrested Teddy. But I mean, look at that turtleneck and another knit cardigan, and those appear to be corduroy pants. He just, he looks like such a groovy 70s guy. Like, he's gonna throw like the best key party, you know? And he's gonna be playing a whole lot of Simon and Garfunkel at that key party. Got a nice full head of hair. His hair looks very lush in like every picture. Like, I don't think, even, you know, when that guy went to the electric chair, I'm assuming he had a lovely head of hair. I'm sure like his family has, I'm going off about hair in his family now. And the sweater's got the like tri-tone thing happening, and you just know that that thing is a bunch of lovely shades of orange. Oh, god damn it. I just realized you can see a little bit of the light switch up there, and I thought I pulled the chair in close enough that you couldn't, but fuck, sorry about that. Guess you're just gonna have to deal with a tiny bit of a light switch for the whole video. This next one I wanted to add in, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is pre-arrest because he's in someone's kitchen. I don't know if it's this lady's kitchen, but they just look like they're having a great time. Like, maybe they just had to, maybe it was his house, maybe he invited her over for dinner. But he's also rocking a turtleneck, seems to be a big fan of the turtleneck, which I feel like it's, you know, everyone's wearing turtlenecks nowadays. And also, like, the 70s trend is huge, so I feel like a lot of the stuff that Ted is wearing is stuff that's coming back now. And he's got on some lovely blue pants. Are those, I don't know if I can go so far to say that those are powder blue, and they're not the same blue as the shirt that this lady's wearing, and that's how you know that they're not a couple. And also just shout out to the tea towel on his shoulder. Now this one, I just want to throw in really quickly because I do think that this picture was photoshopped. It looks a little bit weird. I don't know if Ted Bundy's actually wearing this shirt, but I just wanted to comment because I think it's such a cool shirt. I really, really want a t-shirt now that says diagnostic on it. I feel like they're gonna start selling that at like Urban Outfitters or something. So now we're gonna start moving in to Trial Teddy. And so we're starting off with his mugshot, which he's just got on a plain white t-shirt, which is cool, you know, just like plain and cool, like James Dean thing. Like, I want to imagine that he's got his cigarette pack like rolled up in his sleeve, but I highly doubt the police would allow that. They probably took his cigarettes away from him. He just looks stern. He's got the expression of like your disappointed dad on his face. So now he's looking clean cut in a suit, and to go back to the 70s trend thing, I love 70s suits so much. I love the big lapels. I love the colors that they were. Like, I'm trying, in my imagination, this suit's like just a brown, just like that 70s brown, and the big fat ties, and they had the long collars. It was just, it was such a good look. I want that suit look to come back, but I feel like it won't. I feel like with some of the like ladies pantsuits, it's coming back in. Like, I feel like I've seen some stuff like that at H&M, but I don't think for like high fashion men's suits or anything, or not even high fashion men's suits, just like, you know, going to work men's suits. I don't think that's a trend that's gonna come back. But oh god, I wish it would. And I wish it would come back in like the gross 70s colors, like the gross orange and the gross brown shades. And I mean, he's leaning back. I wonder if this was when he decided to be his own attorney. He's got facial expression that looks like that one emoji. But in this next picture though, someone just told him a killer fucking joke. Oh my god, I didn't killer. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. That was lame. Here, I first of all love that this picture is in color because we can get the full, like, Pantone, full spectrum, and his suit's just like a glorious tan, and he's got, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's a sports team, but I don't know. Mariners, I just looked it up. It's a Seattle baseball team. This outfit might be one of my personal favorites because I'm digging the all black, but then he's got these big contrast buttons that I'm assuming from the black and white that they're a metal, some sort of metal, maybe a brass. In my head, I'm picturing a brass, but also look at the necklace that he's wearing. It's like, kind of looks like the choker trend. I also really wish that it was one of those seashell necklaces that were really big in the early 2000s, but I don't think it is. I think it's probably just a chain. I was kind of getting Johnny Cash at first from the all black, but the chain throws it off. It makes it not very Johnny Cash anymore. It's like Johnny Cash, Italian mobster. If it was shells, Johnny Cash decided to hit up Cali and hang 10 for March break. Johnny Cash 2016 choker trend. I'm getting a lot from this necklace. The whole outfit I think is based around this necklace. I think if he wasn't wearing the necklace, I don't even think I would have picked this. What a bold accessory. So for the last picture that I'm gonna show, I decided that I gotta go with, I feel like I gotta end with a jumpsuit picture. And I feel like, hopefully I'm gonna do more of these, but I feel like that should always be my last picture, is me doing the jumpsuit picture and, you know, just judging how they look in a jumpsuit. With this one, you know, he's sporting short sleeves. He's a leaner man, so he's not like, it's a little bit baggy on him. I can't super tell what color it is. Maybe orange, maybe like a blue color. I honestly have no idea. I'm just guessing. I could just start listing any color. But also, another key point that I wanted to address in this outfit is the shoes. He's wearing some slip-ons. Another trend. Another current trend that Ted is wearing. But I mean, overall, I think that he looks all right in the jumpsuit. I think he's pulling it off well. He also looks like, you know, decently happy in these pictures. Like, it looks like he's doing all right. He's got his sandals on. If I was good at Photoshop, which I'm not, I don't know anything about Photoshop, I would Photoshop his slip-ons to say Adidas. But you know what? That's gonna just exist in my mind for now. But you know, if I had to rate this jumpsuit picture on a scale of 1 to 10, it would probably be up there. Maybe Teddy's like the one to beat in terms of jumpsuit pictures. Yeah, I kind of like this jumpsuit. I kind of like want to start wearing, oh no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say that I want to wear jumpsuits out in the world as a fashion statement. So yeah, those are all the pictures that I chose of Ted Bundy. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. You know, I hope to continue making these videos. I'm gonna try and film more. I like the idea. I think it's funny. I hope you think it's funny. And that's kind of all I care about. Yeah, I don't really have a clever sign-off or anything. I don't know, maybe as I continue to do this, I'll come up with a clever sign-off. Something will present itself. I could steal My Favorite Murder and say sexy, don't get murdered, but that's not. I shouldn't do that. So, yeah, bye for now. Love ya. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you're happy. Hope everything's great. All right. Bye.